think I'm finally ready. Where's my notes? I hate it when my iPhone gets stuck. Come on, where's my notes? What's up, what's up? Yo! I'm finally back to doing weekly sushi. This is number 4, 5, 3, I don't know. I don't remember. I have really bad brain fog right now. It's taken me all day to get ready. I wanted to put makeup on. I got my corner. I got a filming corner finally. I got this all set up, nice and cute. I got the mermaid princess chair going on. So yeah, feeling good, feeling good. So what's up, you guys? Desert Mermaid here, Keisha. I prefer Desert Mermaid, you know. That's my hippie name, as I say. My mermaid name. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I'm Keisha, aka Desert Mermaid. I am what I call a Spoonie. I live with chronic pain. I have sacroiliitis from an injury that I sustained a couple years ago when I was 23, when I was younger, when I was a lot younger. And since then, my life has drastically changed in a lot of ways. It's totally not the same as it was. And actually, I have a whole playlist called My Story. So if any of you guys are interested in like what's happened to me and all the crap I've been through, which there's a lot, like there's a lot of tea in that playlist. So it's up here, you guys. I'm linked in the description too if you want to see that. But yeah, I'm Desert Mermaid, and my channel is all about inspiration. I live with chronic pain, as I said, and when I first got hurt, I felt very alone in my pain because a lot of things in my life changed. I had to drop out of school. I lost a lot of friends and family. I can't drive anymore, believe it or not, because of all the meds I'm on for my chronic pain. I walk with the ye old mermaid cane here. You guys will hear me talking about this. If you're new, you'll hear this. So yeah, I felt very alone, and it wasn't until I started Instagram, which below my Instagram, go follow me there, go follow me there, go follow me. I post lots of like updates on there about myself. I like taking Instagram pictures. I like to pretend I'm an Insta model. Yeah, I know. I am ridiculous that way, to say. And I like post like encouraging. I like to post like sometimes in my Insta stories, which I haven't been so good at here lately, I like to post inspirational quotes. That's a passion of mine, is collecting quotes. So go there and follow for all the inspirational quotes. And yeah, I started Instagram, and I realized there was a lot of other people like me who not just had sacroiliitis, but they had other chronic pain issues or chronic illness issues where they felt alone too. And when I connected with other people who were going through chronic pain, chronic illness issues like mine, just someone else who feels like crappy and less than normal on a daily basis and struggles with that, I didn't feel so alone. So that's what my channel's all about. So hit the subscribe, and we'll all be a part of the mermaid tribe together. Desert Mermaid Tribe is what I like to call it. And yeah, I'm all about making sure that other people don't feel alone in their pain and their suffering, because I've been there, and it's a really dark place to be, and I don't want anybody to ever feel like I did. So yeah, that's my channel. So this is Weekly Sushi. Like I said, I don't remember the number, what it is, so there you go. I took notes. I did a get to know me tag. I filmed that yesterday, which hopefully that's going to be going up here soon. I filmed the get to know me tag, and I had everything written out on flashcards, you guys. Like, I had all these flashcards, so in the video I'm like flipping flashcards here, flipping this, flipping that. So yeah, if that's when that's done, I'll link that in this video somewhere so you guys can watch that. It'll be there. I had a lot of fun filming it. Yeah, this is my filming corner, you guys. What do you guys think? This is one of the, we got some new chairs for our living room, and yeah, so this is one of them. I call it the Princess Mermaid chair because it's like one of those big tufted chairs, and then I put this, it's like a pink gold blanket on it, and of course fairy lights, because like what kind of crap lifestyle video would this be if I didn't have fairy lights in the background, right? And of course I got my Palm Springs mug, represent, and my tea, my Arizona tea, because you know I love my diet Arizona green tea. It's my favorite tea. It's actually, it's a staple in our family is Arizona green tea. It's so freaking good. But yeah, this is my cup. I got it at the grocery store because I have to represent my town, yo, Palm Springs. I love Arizona green tea. It is so good. We've been drinking this for like over the last 10 years. I just remember when I was in high school and like getting the tea and getting the jugs of tea. It was, yeah, it's a staple, you guys. Arizona green tea. Love it. I especially love it when it's super cold out of the fridge. Hey, sushi question of the day, you guys. What's your favorite like go-to drink? I like low-calorie drinks myself because your girl sits all day. Like, I'm in pain and it hurts to move, so I can't always get to the gym because, you know, that sciatic pain and everything. So I like to drink, like, I try to drink as much water as I can, and, you know, and my Arizona green tea. So oh, it's not hot though. This is in a mug because it keeps it colder. Yeah, I don't live someplace where it's cold. In the desert, it's very warm. Actually, today was pretty nice. It was like in the 80s. And actually, right now, you guys, we're wedged in between Coachella Weekend 1 and Coachella Weekend 2. And let me tell you, like, I haven't watched, I did Coachella. I didn't go to Coachella. I don't go to Coachella. I live Coachella. And it's really funny because, like, I like to tell people that me and Patrick have been joking, and we call it, because people act like when they come to Coachella, when they come to Palm Springs and go to Coachella, it's like they talk about it like it's going to Disneyland or something. It's very, they talk about it like going to Disneyland, like, oh. So we've been calling Coachella Land, and I tell people I live in Coachella Land, 5 minutes from the epicenter, like downtown Coachella Land. You know they have downtown Disney. Well, we have downtown Coachella, and that's the Empire Polo Grounds. That's Ground Zero Coachella. So yeah, I tell people I live 5 minutes in, and it was funny. Me and Patrick, we went, and I like doing Instagram shoots. It makes me feel special. I know I'm not a model and stuff. I said that before, but it's a lot of fun, you guys. And I encourage anybody to, like, get dressed up. Wear a cool outfit, you know. Get in your closet and pick something out cool. And most people have a I think pretty much everybody has a camera phone nowadays. And these puppies are pretty good. You don't need to go buy something fancy. And take some pictures. All you need is the sun. You don't need a diva light or anything. Go out in the sun and take some pictures. And I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what size you are, who you are. Anybody, I believe, anybody can look good in a picture. Like, if I can make myself look good in a picture, and, you know, you guys have seen me without makeup and crap, and, like, sick, and, like, you guys saw my vlog where I was throwing up outside the mall. Remember that? Remember that? Yeah. Your girl's a mess most of the time. So, if I can feel pretty in a photo, you can too. So, yeah. We went over to the Coachella side. Oh, and if you're also new to my channel, you'll learn I go off on a lot of tangents. Yeah, that's pretty much a regular. It drives my fiance Patrick. If you got those of you know Patrick, yeah, you know, it drives him crazy. It Drives them crazy, especially when I have really bad brain fog and I will go off on that tangent and then forget what I was originally talking about. Does anybody else have that problem? Hit the like button if you do, because I have that problem. But anyways, so back to my story. We went down to the Coachella sign, and it's actually out by where, it's not far from where I live. It's like maybe like a 5-minute drive to where the sign is. And I remember looking at people's pictures, and when I finally figured out where the sign was, the Beyonce sign is what I'm talking about, you guys. I was like, I know where that's at. And we went out there, and here over, since Beyonce did her video, Feeling Myself, you know, with Nicki, that sign has been like, people have like tried to rip that sign off because it's famous now, like this sign in like the middle of the Pokies, you know, like out in the middle. This is like off a dirt road next to a train track, you guys, in the middle of nowhere. And some of the people that I've seen go out there to take pictures and stuff, I'm like, how did you guys find this? Because it was hard for me, and I'm a native. I live here. Like that was actually a road I've been down quite a few times too, you know, in my day, because I've lived here for my whole life, which is a long time. Yeah. I'm a desert rat. That's also what I call myself. Anyways, so yeah, we took pictures out there and I posted those. So my caption was, I don't go to Coachella, I live Coachella, because I'm a native. So there you go. But yeah, everybody was posting their pictures, and yeah, it's been really hot though. Let me tell you that. That's the one thing I'm not jealous about, is it's hot, and people go there and they drink. Like, that was another thing. I used to, before I got hurt, I was an EMT. I don't know if I've told you guys that before. I was an EMT, emergency medical technician, yeah. And I did my training in the ER, and like some of those nurses would say that like people would really mess themselves up because they would drink a lot of alcohol and take these drugs. And a lot of the drugs that get sold at Coachella, this is sad from what I hear, you know, people are like, oh, I want to take some Molly or some ecstasy or MDMA or whatever, right? Whatever, you know, those, or LSD, right? Well, a lot of times those get swapped out for cheaper research drugs, and that could be really, like, that can mess you up and be really dangerous. And most of these people don't know it. They don't know what they're getting, actually. They're being told one thing and it's not. So that's why you shouldn't take drugs from strangers. Just stick with your pharmacists and, you know, other, you know, like, sanctioned, like, places, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anyways, so yeah, that happens. And then, you know, the dehydration is a big one. Dehydration. So yeah, if you guys ever plan on going to Coachella, make sure you drink your water, and coconut water is a really good one too. But yeah, I actually have a story time I'm going to be filming, and this story time happened 2 years ago during the Coachella. Stagecoach is the country music festival that's after weekend 2 of Coachella. So yeah, I had to go to the ER one of those weekends, and yeah, it was bad. It was a shit show, you guys. So watch out for that story time coming, you know. Spoonie story time, ER, yeah. Yeah, we almost got kicked out too. Oh, hi Frank. My cat Frank, he's down here. He wants to say, you want to say hi, Frank? Don't back away. Say hi. This is Frank. Say hi, Frank. Say hi. Oh, you guys have seen Frank, yeah. He's a good boy. There you go, Frank. Yeah, he's a good boy. So yeah, I wrote some notes down because here lately, one of the things, and you know, I like to talk about on sushi the things I've been struggling with in my life, and it helps me work through problems, like talking about my past and my other sushis, and how it affected me. You guys helped me. Sharing what's happened to me has really helped me. So one of the things I've been struggling with, because I haven't been very consistent here lately. Well, I'm never really consistent. And one of the things I just been feeling like why should I try? Why should I keep trying? Because it's so hard for me to do anything because of the chronic pain. And there's sometimes where there's like 2-3 weeks where I can't do anything. I have the shooting groin pain down my legs, and I just want to sleep through it. Like I told you guys, one of the ways I deal with my pain is I like to sleep through it, which is, I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's how I deal with it. And I can't concentrate and I can't do anything. Ooh, let me get a little more comfy here, you guys. Ugh. Oh, my hip. My SI joint over here just popped. Like, see, like my joints will slide back and forth like this, so sometimes you'll hear them crack, and it'll relieve some of the pressure off the nerves, and it feels so good, you guys. Okay, so yeah, back to this. So I've been struggling with like how to motivate myself and how to, you know, get myself going, because it's been really difficult, and I've had a lot of negative self-talk. So I was watching some YouTube videos, and there was a YouTube video Will Smith did, and if I can find it, I will link it below. And he talks about looking at yourself as someone you love. Like, now, most of the time, people are harder on themselves than they are other people. And there's a lot of things you would beat yourself up over that you would never do to somebody else. So Will Smith in this video was talking about, sorry, I'm fixing my hair here. I gotta quit looking at the viewfinder. Okay, so Will Smith in this video, he was talking about looking at yourself as a loved one and treating yourself as a loved one. So I really have been trying to use that concept in my brain, like saying, okay, I love Keisha or Desert Mermaid enough to set an alarm in the morning so that she doesn't sleep all day and then later get up and feel like bad. Because when Keisha sleeps all through the day, this is weird for me to talk about myself in the third person, but when Keisha sleeps all day, she feels bad. So I'm going to set an alarm and take measures to help her get up in the morning so she can do a little bit of editing and get some stuff done so she feels accomplished during the day, because sleeping all day isn't making her happy, and I want to help her. So that's kind of what I've been trying to do with myself, like the self-talk, like when I say, oh no, blah blah blah, or want to start negative talk, I try to look at myself as, you know, someone I love, like how I would look at Patrick or my mom or my cats, you know, like I would treat them better. So what would I do if this was somebody I loved and I was caring for and I was helping to better themselves and doing things to help them? And so that was one of the things today. I set an alarm for myself this morning, and I got up, and yeah, okay, it was a little hard for me to get going because I had the pain. And this was a better pain day, you guys. Today was a little bit better of a pain day. I slept pretty good last night, so I had some spoons to spare, you know. I had some spoons, so I did my hair and my makeup, and I set up the tripod and everything, and I feel good about that. I don't feel like a loser because I slept all day like I usually do. So that's what I've been working on, like myself, you know, self-motivating myself to, you know, keep going, because it's hard. It's hard when you have pain all the time and you just want to, sometimes you just want to give up. You're like, why is this? What's the point if I'm hurting this bad, you know? And everything is hard and nothing seems to work out. I gotta go, Keisha, you know what? Some things are going to work out eventually for you, and you are gonna succeed. And you just gotta keep going and it will start working out. You know, things don't happen overnight. That's the other thing is, like, as humans, we want things to happen, go poof, instantly, poof, happen. And that's not the way the world works. Greatness doesn't happen like that. So that's what I've been working on here lately. Yeah. So yeah, let me know if you like that idea. Do you like that concept? Do you like that? Is that something that would work for you? I know it worked for me today, so I'm gonna keep trying, you know. Baby steps, like I said. And as I look back over the past couple of months, I have been a lot more consistent than I had been last year. And I'm doing better, so, you know. And I'm sure you guys are doing well too. I know it's like a camera and you guys can't talk back, but I hope everything's going well with you guys. And, you know, if you ever need anybody to talk to, you're just frustrated like I get frustrated sometimes, send me a message, DM me, slide in my DMs, slide in the DMs, y'all. I'm old, so I hope that doesn't mean anything dirty. I hope not. And I'm not just like saying it and being an ass because I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, anyways. Hi!
Hello.
Patrick's home. That's why I looked over. Patrick's home.
Hi guys.
I'm filming Weekly Sushi. Yeah, so anyways, I was gonna end this. And then he walked in, and then, you know, the tangent, right? You know about tangents, right, Patrick? And
yeah.
Brain fog, and then going off on tangents and not remembering the original conversation.
All day, every day.
I told you. Okay, so I'm gonna end this sushi. This was really good. I really enjoy talking to you guys, and like I said, this feels like a therapy session for me, and I hope it feels that way for you too. So make sure you hit subscribe. And YouTube's been having issues, like, I guess if you don't hit that bell right there, they don't put videos in all the time in your sub box, just part of the time. So just hit the bell and you'll get everything I said, especially since I'm a baby channel. So anyways, as always, I am sending lots of love to all my mer lovers and my mer haters, because we know, hopefully, you know, we'll all love each other someday and there'll be no more haters, right? Or am I dreaming? I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Mwah! Mwah! Mwah!